Biggity back once again, and I'm doing another video. All right, so here I go again. And how am I gonna start this one? Oh, that's horrible. All right, let me start off like this. I always start off with sneakers on the floor, so I am going to start off with sneakers on the floor. So this week, what we have: UNC Dirty Dunks. UNC Dirty Dunks. Because they are dirty. We have Air Max 90 Lavas. I think I've worn these before. I think I showed you guys before. But I like these. I love these shoes. And I've gotten many compliments on them. I think I've had these on before. These are the threes. What are they? Freaking throwback three. They're threes, god damn it. White cement threes. So, and today on feet I have the you know what they are. I don't, because unfortunately, like I said, I wasn't gonna do. I have been drinking today. So Metallic 5s, there we go. So let's move this around here. So things have been added today. I've got a bigger TV. Got a bigger TV on this side. And this side, I finally got this one's rolling. So I got this one. I can scroll whatever I want. So there we go. So let me get this off. All right, guys. So I said wasn't gonna be drinking today, but it was a crazy day. So here we go. So usually I don't do news. But everybody in mama's been doing news. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of news out there. So everybody in their mama's doing the same stories. Okay? I'm gonna throw it out there just because it's what's happening. Number one, in the sneaker community, if you don't know, you know by now that Cool Kicks has been rated. Okay? And there's so many twisted stories in this thing. I don't really care. I don't do resale. I can tell you, I've bought one shoe ever out of my whole collection that was a resale, and it was not even a big deal. So, and I think I bought it through StockX or GOAT, one of them. I think it was GOAT. But here you go, right here. So Cool Kicks, I got raided. The owner got arrested, and he is out now. The big deal is this: he bought over $500,000 worth of shoes, worth of sneakers, and not fake sneakers. These are real sneakers. These were sneakers, probably more than likely, probably stolen. But that's what's going on right now. I'm not going to go into detail because everybody else has been going into detail. You can go find it out from them. I'm just putting a story out there. I'm going to pop up some screenshots so you can see, you can read. But I'm not going to stick on the story too much because I just don't care. I've been in the store on Melrose one time, and it wasn't even in that store that got raided. It was their Santa Monica warehouse that got raided. But I'm sure, as you might, if you don't know already, I'm sure their shoes probably come in that warehouse and probably go to that store. I'm sure. So, I don't know. I guess they are pretty big. This is pretty big. This is up there with let me just say, this story is up there with the Urban Necessity story, because these are like some of the biggest reselling shoe stores that are out there. The whole structure for reselling is just crumbling right now. It is funny to me because I don't do these. I just don't. I won't buy a resale shoe. I just don't care. The thought of me buying a shoe that is one price and them just slapping on another $100 or $200 or more for the rarest of shoes, it doesn't make sense to me. It does not make sense to me. I'm sorry. Who do I have to impress with a rare shoe? Okay, because I don't care. Was it another dude? Because more than likely that's probably what it's gonna be. Because chick's not going, hey, you got those Travis Scotts on, huh? No, they're not doing that. It's dudes. Dude on dudes. So in the meantime, let me move on to the next part. So, I don't know if one story has to do with the other, but there was a guy, he has been raided. Also, he had over $1.4 million worth of sneakers at his house. At his house that were stolen from the trains. They were raiding trains. They raided trains here in LA. They raided trains in what was it, near the warehouse, and I forgot what a Nike warehouse is on the I don't know if it's the South or wherever your shoes come from. I'm not even gonna go. Like I said, I don't care about the details of these stories, but yeah, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of news. So there you go. There you have it. I'm not gonna freaking drag on about this. I don't like to get into stuff. I don't like to get into news like that because it doesn't affect me. You know, I buy retail all the time. So, and with that being said, I couldn't buy retail today because I tried to get the medium ash and solar red Air Max 95s, and that did not happen. Now, I think this year there's probably been about 6 or 7, maybe more Air Max 95s that have released. And I've tried to go for every single one of them, and I've only gotten one. Today didn't help at all because I went for it, and they didn't tell me till 5 hours and 17 minutes later that I took that L. Okay? That sucked. So, anyway. So as we know, tomorrow is the last day. Well, the last day for the releases this week. They're dropping those pink 5s. Those what do you call it? Their anniversary editions for 5s. It's the medium soft pink for 35 years. 35th anniversary edition for the 5s. And I'm gonna let these go. $215 for some white and pink shoes. I already don't like white, but don't get me wrong. These are nice, but they are not for me. They look like they belong for a baby girl or a girl, but not for me. I'm sure there's gonna be some dudes out there grabbing them. Knock yourself out. Enjoy. Okay. There's some 5s that's gonna be coming out soon, and I'm gonna be going for those. So stay tuned, and I will be going over that. So next we're gonna move on till next week, and let's go. So what we got? October the 13th, we got the Spruce Ore and Ghost Green Air Max 95s. I'm sorry, Air Max 90s. Air Max 90s. Pass. Yeah, pass for me. Not a big deal. I'm sure they're trying to get into the spirit of Halloween. This says it's a proud history of Native Americans and indigenous peoples. So this has nothing to do with Halloween. But I don't care. I don't like the color. I don't like the way. I just don't like the colorway at all. You know, it's not for me. So anyway, and we move on. We're gonna go to the 14th of October. So next week is going to be crazy with Air Max 95s. It's actually, you might as well just call it an Air Max week, because they have those 90s coming up, but then the following day they call them Yard Runners collection. So here we go, black and orange Horizon, $200. I'm out of there. I'm not a fan of the color, and these I guess have to do with college. Yeah, so these are AMU, Florida. So these are for Florida. So pass on that for me. Then we're gonna move on to the Morehouse Air Max 95s. Pass. I'm just gonna keep it moving because I don't like any of these. Black and court green for Norfolk State. Okay, I'm not even gonna talk because pass for me. Pass. But then we have the Spelman College Air Max 95s, which I actually like these. These are pretty nice. I'm not gonna go for them. I've never went to college, so I'm not gonna go for them. But these are the best of the bunch for me. For me. Yeah, I like those. But anyway, and these are all for the 14th of October. $200 a piece. I'm good. So we're gonna move on to the 15th. 15th. Okay, so last week we had those Air Max, I'm gonna pop it up here, such and suches that sold out, which who the hell is buying these? Like I said, they look like old man shoes, but they sold out, and I'm surprised. And the white ones sold out a little bit slower than the black ones, but I don't get it. Am I missing something? But pass. Anyway, we're gonna look at these. These are the ACG facades. What are these for? Trail runners. They're 2003 Trail Runner is back. And so it's a trail runner. Obviously, this came out before. I'm not running any trails. So pass for me. And next, we're gonna go to the 16th. The denims, the Nike, Levi, and Nego denims. I'm good. I don't have a pair of Air Force 3s, and I don't ever plan on buying one. They can make them out of gold, and I still will never buy them. So I am good. So pass on that for me. Where we at? And we get to, please help me understand this. These goofy ass black and white Baltoros. They look like Frankenstein boots. Frankenstein boots. To me, they look like Frankenstein boots. Tell me, is anybody looking for these? Anybody going for these? These are $155. It's a Nike and Stussy or Stussy. It's a collab with Stussy. Yeah, I don't get it. And they don't even explain what type of car what type of shoe this is, but it looks bulky. So pass for me. At this point, I don't know if I'm even past the end of the week, but I'm gonna end it there, and I'm good. Yeah. So that's that, guys. This is more than I usually go into, and I'm try not to go into too much because I want to keep it simple. You know, I want to let you know what's coming out. I'm sure you can go to the sneakers app. But I'm gonna throw in my little extras in there to let you know how I feel about it. Give you my thoughts on it. That's all. But otherwise, hey, good luck. If you're going after any of these shoes, good luck. I can see my wallet is safe, and I like it like that. So, till next time, I will get back with you. Please like, subscribe, and all that crap. You know what? I do it. Peace.